ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारम् प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम् वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। Last class we have completed Vishmadasmad Shabda by both the methods, Chilopa and Tilopa. This is a summary by Tilopa or Antilopa. Two methods we have done Vishmadasmad Shabda. Vishmad and Asmad Shabda. The important sutra is Sheshe Lopaha. Important sutra is Sheshe Lopaha 7 to 90. Sheshe Lopaha. Na padyante Vishmadasmadoho. Na parintasya Lopaha bhavati. So in Pratama Bhakti Ekavachanam, is a Pratamayoho by that sutra. Adesha, the Pratyaya gets Adesha. Pratyaya Su gets Adesha. Pratamayoho Su Ojas as well as Pratamayoho, Ditya Bhakti as well as Chaturthi Ekavachanam. These Pratyayas are Adesha Pratyayaha. But there is another sutra, important sutra, 7 to 86. This is Yushmadasmadoho Anadeshe. Yushmadasmadoho Anadeshe. Anadeshe Pratyaye Pare. Anadeshe Pratyaye Pare 7 to 86. We saw. That is when the Pratyaya do not get Adesha. Then certain things happen. This is 7 to 86, the sutra. Then if it's Atva Adesha or Yatva Adesha, that's why Yushmadasmadoho Anadeshe. Atva Adesha, Akara Adesha, and Yakara Adesha. Atva Adesha by that Akara coming as Anuvritti for the Sutra. See, Ashtanaha Avibhaktau. 7-2 section, 7-2 and 7-1 section. So Ishmad Asmadoho Anadeshe 7-86, for which the Anurti is Avibhakto. Anadeshe Kim Bhavati. Anadeshe Akaradesha Bhavati. Dvitiyayam cha, even though Dvitiya Vibhakti Pratyas get Adesha, they also get Atmadesha. And Prathamayasha Jivashe Bhash. Pratama Vibhakti Jivachane also will get Akaradesha. Even though the Pratyas are replaced by Yam, this will happen. Then Yaha Achi. When Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya follows, the Yakara will be the Adesha. Sorry, Yatva Adesha. So, Ishpadasmadoho Anadeshe Sheshe Lopaha. Ishpadasmadoho Anadeshe Adeshe Api. Titiyayam is, we have to understand, Adeshe Api Titiyayam, Titiya Vibhakti Pratyas and Prathamayasha Dvivachana. That is how Pratama Vibhakti Dvivachana. And Anadeshe, then Yaha Achi Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya Pare Karadesha Bhavati. So Atva Adesha, Yatva Adesha. If it doesn't happen, then only Sheshe Lopaha will happen within we have seen. So in the summary, 7128 first. U plus Su, 7128 is Nye Tamayago Adesha. Then by 7294, 794 is when Supratyaya follows. Twaho so Yushmad will be replaced by Twa, Rasmad will be replaced by Aha. Therefore, Twa plus Aha plus with this is Prathama Bhakti, Ekavachanam. Similarly, Dvitiya Bhakti, Nyehe Pratama Yogo by that Adesha happens. Even though Adesha happens, it is Adesha Pratyaya. Then by 7292, that is Yuvavo Dvivachane, Yushmad will be replaced by Yuva, Asmad will be replaced by Ava. By 7292. Then by Pratamayaha Dvivachane Bhashayam Visa, by that Sutra, 7088. Pratamayaha Dvivachane Bhashayam Atva-adesha bhavati. Atva-adesha will come only when Anadesha. But by the Sutra, Prathamayascha, Dvivachane Bhashayam, just now we saw, Atva-adesha will happen either Antyasya Alagastana, Yuva plus Ad. The second method, this is only one method here, 2 and 1-3. 1-3 also Nye Pratamayo by that Sutra. Vibhakti Pratyaya is replaced by 7128, when 7292. Same. Yuvavo Dvivachane. Yuvavo Dvivachane. Okay, already we have seen this, sorry. Yuvavo Dvivachane. Yuva will be replaced and Ava will be replaced, and after that, Atva Adesha happens. Therefore, Yuva plus A, Savanadirgha Sandhi, Yuvam. Similarly, Ava plus Ava, Avam, the Savanadirgha Sandhi. Then Yushmad plus Jas, you have a sutra, Jasi. Yuva Vayo Jasi. The Jas Pratyaya follows. First, we have to apply Nye Pratama Yoga then Yushmad will be replaced by Yuya, Asmad will be replaced by Vaya. Then we can apply Sheshe Lopaha. Sheshe Lopaha is applied. Then Yuya Miti Rupam. Here there is no Atva Adesha at all, so just Yuya. Sheshe Lopaha, Yuya plus some Yuyam. Similarly, Vaya plus some Vaya. Same. The difference between T-Lopa and T-Lopa is simple. Here Dakara Lopa, therefore T-Lopa is Adilopa. Here in Antilopa, Dakara Lopa. After that, we have to do 6197 Atogune. That's the only difference, otherwise it is same. In Yushmat plus Nye Pratam Yoga we have to apply. Is replaced by so it is Adesha Pratyaya. Ivadadesh Pratyaya by the rule Dutiyayam cha 7 to 87. Attvadesha happens. And by 7 to 97, the Sutra which says, Ekavachane, Tva, Tvamau Ekavachane, Tvamar Ekavachane, Vishmad Shabdasya, Maparyantasya, Vishma Shabdasya, Tva Adesha, similarly, Asmad Maparyantasya, Asma Shabdasya, Ma Adesha. Then after that, Attvadesha, then Tva, plus Samipurva, Savana Dirgasandhi. Seven Dirgasandhi we can do. Then Tvam, Nam, similarly, Yushmad plus out. First is Amadesha by Nepatami Yogavam, 7 to 88. By 7 to 92, which says Yava Dvivachane, Dvivachane, therefore Yushmad Shabdasya, Maparanti Yushma Shabdasya, Yuva Adesha, Asmat Shabdasya, Abadesha. And Akara Adesha will happen by Sutra 7 to 88. Pratamayascha, Dvivachane, Bhashaya. 7 to 88. Pratamayascha, Dvivachane, Bhashaya. So Pratamayascha, Dvivachane, Bhashayam, Dvivachana will happen. Bhashayam, so that Yushmadasmadoho Akaradeshana Bhavati. That is only for, I mean, it's only for Pratama Bhakti Ekavach, not for Vidya. Vidya, we are doing some other year. Pratamayascha Dvivachane Bhashayam. Vidiyayam, somebody is wrong actually. Somebody, it's not 7 to 88, it is Vidiyayam. Vidiyayam 7 to 87. Correct, 7 to 87. I think in the original it would be correct. Here it is 7 to 87. Then Yuva plus Savadirga Sandhi followed by Ami Purvaha. So Yuvam, Avam. Vishmat plus Shas, we have seen separate sutra. Shaso, na. The Adesha is, that is, na Adesha, Bayadeke Parasya, Patamasya, Varnasya Sthane, Nakara Adesha. Now this is not Anadesha, Adesha. The Judiyayam cha, Akara Adesha will happen. Therefore, Vishma, that is Ma Paryantasya, Ad Sthane, Adesha. Sorry, here you can do because Yushma Prasad Adesha is Antyasya. Takarasya Sthane Antyasya Sthane Akara Adesha, therefore Yushma Savandhi Gasandhi, then Yushmans Rasayam Grantasya Lopaha, Yushman Asman. And Tritiya Ekavachanam 7 to 97. 7 to 97 is Tva Tamau Ekavachane. So Tva and Am will be the replacement. And it is Anadeshe, therefore Akara Adesha. And by 7 to 89, 7 to 89 it says Yo chi Ajadivakti Pratyaya Pare Yakaradesha Bhavati. Because it is Anadesha Pratyaya, therefore Yakaradesha will come with Dakara Antyasya Lagastane with the Paribhasha alone Tyasya, then Trai plus Ataya, similarly Maya. Nishmad plus Vyam, all these are Anadesha Pratyaya. So therefore Anadesha Pratyaya Pare Akaradesha Bhavati by 7 to 86. Ishpadaspodo for Anadeshe Ajadivakti Pratyaya Pare Akaradesha. Ajadivakti Pratyaya Pare Yakaradesha. Otherwise Akaradesha. That we have to infer. We have seen. Ajadi Yochi Sutra says Ajadivakti Pratyaya Pare Yakaradesha Antyasya Alavasthane Ishmadaho Asmadoho Antyasya Alavasthane. Then Aladivakti Pratyaya Pare by Ali. We have to understand Ali, we have to bring as anurti, we have to understand that is Akara Desha Bhavati. If it is Aladi Vikti Pratyaya follows. Therefore, Akara Bhyam, therefore Akara then Savardirga Sandhi, then Melanam Yuvabhyam, Avabhyam. Similarly here also. Aladi Bhakti Pratyaya Pare, Ishmadaspadaha Anadeshe, A Adeshaha. Therefore, Ishmabihi, Asmabihi. Ne is Ne Pratama Yoga Amadesha. After that, by Tubhyamagyo Nai for Chaturthi Bhakti, Yushmad Asmad, Shabdasya, Shabdayoga Ma Paryantasya Sthane, Tubhyamagya Adesha. Then we can apply 7 to 19 important sutra Sheshe Lopaha, then Amipurah Tubhyam Makya. And here Aladivakti Pratyaya, Anadesha Aladivakti Pratyaya, Akaradesha, therefore Yushma, Yushmad is replaced by Yuva by 7 to 8 is it? By 7 to 9. Yushmad is replaced by Yuva. As
7 to
Yuvavo
92.
Dvivachana. Yuvavo Dvivachana. Yuvavo Dvivachana is 7 to 92.
Yes.
Then Yuva plus Ad Atogune. So Yuvad. Then Anadesha Bhakti Pratyaya Pare Akara Adesha Dakarasya Sthane. Then Savanadika Sandhi. Then Merada. Yuvabhyam similarly Avabhyam. Here also same. Yushmad plus yes. So Aladi Bhakti Pratyaya Pare Akara Adesha before that it is Bhagavachanam. Yeah, okay. Here it's Bhagavachanam, not Dvivachanam. Therefore here nothing happens. Yushmad plus yeah. So Seshe Lopaha will apply. Here we saw, we saw this. So, yeah, Abhyam or Abhyam, two ways we can do this. So you can replace it by Abhyam, then Ishmadhyam or by Bhyam, Ishmadhyam. Same thing. Ishmadhyam, Ishmadhyam, Asmadhyam, by any method. Vyaso or Vyasaha Abhyam. By method one, where Sheshe Lopaha becomes Lopaha, therefore Abhyam. By method two, where T Lopa happens, therefore here it is Bhyam. So both way we can take. So here is Aladi Vivekti Pratyaya Anadeshe. And but here we have to apply this sutra. Vyasaha Abhyam separate sutra is it. So we need to apply. Then 5-1. Nasi Pratyaya Pare 7132. This is in 7-1 section. Panchamya At. Then Nasi. We saw this sutra. 7-1 and section. 7-1 and 7-2 are the sections where you see the sutras related to Asmad Shabda. So Panchamya At Ekavachanasya Cha. So Panchamya At by that sutra. 7-131. And the next sutra is Ekavachanasya Cha. So by that sutra, Ekavachanasya Cha, 7-132. 7-132 says Ekavachanasya Cha. Panchami Ekavachanasya Cha. Panchami Ekavachanasya Cha by that sutra. That is Panchamya At. Panchami Vibhakti Pratyaya. Panchami Ekavachanasya Yushmadasmadoho Atiti Adesha Bhavati. Therefore, Yushmadasmad will be replaced by, that Pratyaya will be replaced by At. And of course, Yushmad and Asmad will be replaced by Tva and Ma. By the sutra, Tamo Ekavachane. Tamo Ekavachane sutra is 7-97. So Yushmad, Asmad, Ma Paryantasya will be replaced by Ta and Ma respectively, then Sheshalopaha we can apply, and Vivakti Pratyaya is replaced by At. So therefore, it is Adesha, not Aradesha. The Sheshalopaha can be applied 7-90. Finally, Atogune, you get Vishmat, Tat and Mat. Then 5-2 same as 4-2 and 5-3 also same as 4, 3. Then 6, 1. Less pratyaya follows. So, nasi pare tava mamo Sutta Yushmat Anasmat Mahaparintasya Yushmat Yaspadoho Tava Mama Adeshaha. And Sheshe Lopaha 7 to 90 can be applied. Therefore, Tava plus us, Tava plus us, Adi Lopaha, therefore Tava plus us, Mama plus us. Then by 7 1 27, 7 1 27 says that Yushmat Aspadoho Naso Ash Bhavati Shitvat Anekal Shit Sarvasya by the Paribhasha. Therefore, Sarvasya Akara Adesha Bhavati 7 1 27. Yushmat Aspadvyam so Ash. Therefore, Tava plus A, Mama plus A, then Ato Guling, Tava, Mama. Then Yushmat plus Os. Here also there is no Adesha. Anadeshe. Yushmat Asmadoho. 7 to 92. Dvivachane Yuva Avo. Yuva Ava Adesha. Yuvavo Dvivachane. Adesha of the Shabda followed by then the Dakara is replaced by Yakara by the Sutra 7 to 87. Titiya Yam Cha 7 to 87. 7 to 87. 7 to 87. Yuvat plus Os, Yuva plus Ad plus Os. Then Yakara Adesha comes, therefore, Yochi. By Sutra, Yakara Adesha comes, therefore, Cheshe Lopaka cannot be applied. And Yakara Adesha comes, Antesya Lagastare, therefore, Yuvai plus Os, Yuvayoho, Avayoho. So this is by Sutra Yochi. Ajadi Vakti Pratyaya Pare Yakara Adesha. Aladi Vakti Pratyaya Pare Akaradesha. When the vibhakti pratyas are not substituted, then finally, then 6 3. Here also, here we have separate sutra. Sama Akamiti. Sama Akam. The sutra in two ways we can interpret these out. Am or Sam. So it is replaced by Aka Yushmakam Asmak. 733. Then 7 1. 7 1 E Ajadi Vakti Pratyaya. And here we can apply Sheshe Lopaha because there is okay, here it is 7 to 97. 7 to 97 is Ekavachane, Vitva and Ekara Adesha comes. So therefore, Ishvaraspadaho, Anadeshe, then no Adesha, therefore, Takara replaced by Ekara because Achi, Jadi Vakti Pratyaya Pare, Yochi Sutra 7 to 7 to 89, Yochi. Ekara Adesha, therefore 3 and 9. 7 to 89 is Yochi, I think. Check. Yeah. Yaha. Ajadevakti Pratyaya Karadesha Bhavati Antisya Lagastane. Therefore, to he, and was already we are seeing Ajadevakti Pratyaya Pare, Yochi Sutra, by that Karadesha. 7 to 87. Then Yushmat plus 2, final one. Here it is Aladevakti Pratyaya, Aladevakti Pratyaya Pare, Akara Adesha, Sheshalopa cannot be applied. Antisya Lagastane, Akara Adesha, therefore Yushma plus 2, Yushmasu, Asmasu. Shattam also cannot happen. There is no into inner. Now here there are some extra forms are there for the second, the Ditya Vakti and Tashti and Chaturthi that we will see. So the sutra for that is there in 8.120. So this is where we have to start. 8.120. If you see, not Tripadi, 8.120. Yushmadasmadoho, Shashti चतुर्थी द्वितीयास्त यः वान् वाण्णावौ वाम and न आदेशः भवति. So 8-1-20. So that by that sutra we get alternate forms for Tritiya, Shashti, and Chaturthi. So let us see the website. Vishmadasmadoho Shashti Chaturthi Dvitiyastayoho. It is Chaturthi Stai Tishtati. So Upapada Samatha. Chaturthi Shashti Chaturthi Dvitiya Dvitiya Su. षष्ठी चतुर्थी द्वितीयासु तिष्ठति इति षष्ठी चतुर्थी द्वितीयास्थः तयोः. So that of both Vishmadasmadoho, therefore it dvivachanam here. Dvivachanam because Vishmadasmadoho. Shashti chaturthi द्वितीयासु तिष्ठति इति षष्ठी चतुर्थी द्वितीयास्थः तयोः Vishmadasmadoho तयोः. Therefore षष्ठी dvivachanam. Shashti chaturthi द्वितीयास्तयोः one now. Vam and plus na. Sandhi. Vam akara will become anuswara. Anuswara si paraswarnaha. And now, what is all the vivachan? We have said nothing is given. So, Kashika. Vishpadasmaditi etayoho shashti chaturthi dvitiyastayoho yathasankyam. Yathasankyam means Vam for Vishmad and na for Asmad. Iti eto adesho bhavataha. And swara also is good. Tau cha anudato bhavati. Padasya padat anudatam sarvam padado iti sarvam vigas sambhadyate. That we will see. All the spot I have given here. Padat parayoho apadado sitayoho shashti chaturthi dvitiyastayoho yushmadaspadaho yushmadanatma shabda will get Vam and now adesha. So you see one by one. Or it is sadvivachanam. For dvivachanam of Shashtista, Chaturtista, and Dvitiyasta vibhaktis. So Yushma Shabda following a Pada. Padad Parayoho. Padad Uttarayoho. Parayoho. Then Apadado Sitayoho. First, Padad Parayoho. Yushmadasmad Shabda following a Pada. The form of the Yushmad Shabda, Asmad Shabda following a Pada. In a shloka, in a sentence, then that Yushmad and Asmad can get Vam Adesha or no Adesha respectively. Like Sahana, Vavatu Sahanau. Now follows Saha. Saha, whether make it Saha or Saha separately, because Sahana Vavatu, the Ha is sometimes, not sometimes, in fact, that's interpretation. Ha can be considered as a particle. So Saha is Ishvaraha, Saha, Ishvaraha, now indeed. Now, Ha is now, Ha is indeed, now is both of us. Guru Shishya. So Guru Shishya. Saha Ishvaraha, Ha is a particle indeed. Then Guru Shishya, now. So Ha is followed by this now. So Padat Parayoho. So Asmad Shabda is replaced by now as the chanting Sahana Bhavati. So respectively, not at the beginning of the sentence. So it should not be at the beginning. If now, suppose if it has begun, the sentence now, the chanting has begun with now, then this would not have happened. Where you have to use, now is Avam you have to use in the place of, because now is Ditya Vibhakti, therefore Avam you have to use. So Yushmad Asmad Shabda, therefore following a Pada will get Vam and now Adesha, respectively. Similarly, in a Shloka, Apadado, not at the, except at the beginning of the Pada. Pada is the Shloka at the beginning of the, except at the beginning of the Pada, the quarter. Yushmad and Asmad Shabda can get Vam and now Adesha, respectively. So in a Shloka, so there are four, suppose if you take Anushtup, Chandas, shlokas. 4 padas are there, except at the beginning of the pada. So in other places, Yushmad and Asmat Shabda will get respective adeshas, Vam and Now. Only then, third point, only when Shashti and Chaturthi, so all these are additional, then Shashti, Chaturthi and Ditya Vibhaktis are there, then only replacement can happen, provided the conditions are fulfilled. So 1 and 2 are fulfilled. So following a pada number 1 and apadado, not at the beginning of the, sorry, not apadado, apadado. Okay, I read it wrongly. Apadado, not pada, not pada, apadado. Kashika also says apadado, not padam. Pada is the quarter of the meter. So apadado. Okay, I read it wrongly. Pada one. Here also written pada. So padat parayogo, following a pada in a sentence or in the shloka, and apadado means except at the beginning of the pada. In other places, the Vishnu Shabda will get respective adesha for Dvitiya Vibhakti, Shashti and Chaturthi. So let us see some examples. Pada pare, padat pare. Dhanam, following a pada. Dhanam idam vam asti. So, dhanam idam yuvayoho. Shashti with the example. Yuvayoho asti. Of both of you. Dhanam asti. So here, vam following a padam. Therefore, yuvayoho following a padam. Therefore, it can be replaced by vam. Similarly, dhanam idam avayoho asti. Of both of us. So, idam shabda. Idam is a padam followed by avayoga. Therefore, it can replace avayoga by now. This is for Shashti, similarly Chaturthi, Padat Parayoga. Ishaha Vivabhyam Dadati. So following the Padam, Ishaha, therefore Vivabhyam can be replaced by Vam. Similarly, here also now can replace Avabhyam because it follows the Padam, Ishaha. Similarly, Ishvaraha Vam Pashyati, Vivam Pashyati, Ishvaraha Avam Pashyati. Avam can be replaced by now because follows the Padam Ishvaraha. Then in the following examples, Vam and now, this is a counter example. Yuvayoho Dhanam Asti, because not Padat Parayoho doesn't follow the Pada. Similarly, Avayoho Dhanam Asti, only Avayoho should be used. We cannot say now Dhanam Asti. Yuvabhyam Mata Dadati, Avabhyam Mata Dadati, only. So Yuvam Ishaha Rakshatu, Avam Ishaha Rakshatu. We cannot replace by Vam and now. Then second example, second thing, apadado. So it's a shloka. So this is a pada, right, like this. Yoyam bhuteshvaro devaha. Yoho apanashanaha. So this is at the beginning of the pada. It's a counter example, therefore you cannot replace by Vam. Asavastu vibhurnata avayorapi palakaha. Here also you can see, doesn't replace. Then Imo Yushmat Putro Yachataha. Yushmat Putra. Yushmat Putra is Sandhi. It's a compound. You have seen in the Samasa, Shashti Tatpurish Samasa, we have seen Yushmat Putra is Yuvayoho Putraha. There we saw that Yushmat and Asmat will be replaced by, that Mat Putraha, Tat Putraha, right? Ivo Yushmat Putro, Echataha. So here it's a compound. The compound Yushmat is the Yushmat Putro. Okay, just to show you the compound. I think this is taken from Kashka. Ihan Mahabhut, where should not happen. The compound, it doesn't happen. the compound that it is that replacement of Vishmadasmat by Vam and now is not allowed. Iga Mabhut, as example. So see, sta in case of fix must not be under sta in the sutra indicate the case of fix must be expressed, not understood. So it must be that way sta is the usage of sta in the sutra is the vivakti pratyaya must be there. Whereas in samasa what happens? Suppose that the pratipadiki yoga look by that pratyaya becomes look. Therefore you cannot apply. That's an example. So sthagrahanam Shruyamana Vivaktyartam. Vivaktyarta Shruyamana Vivaktyartam. Ihama Bhut, where in a compound. So this is Kashika, I just copied it here. So Udharanam 3 shows that we should not, where it will not happen. The Vibhakti Pratyaya must be there, that is why stha, the word is used in the compound. So Kashika. So here, Yushmad plus Vivayoho Putrau. Vivayoho Putrau becomes Yushmad Putraha. The sutra for this we have seen the Shashti Tatpurusha Samasa. If I remember, it is the sutra is in 6.3 section. 6.3 section, I think the sutra is there. Yushpadaspadaho. Pratyastat Samsu. Just check the sutra. Pratyottara Padayoscha. Pratyaya 7 to 98. Not 63, 7 to 98. Pratyaya Uttara Padayoscha. The compound, Shashti Tatpurusha Samasa, we have seen. प्रत्यय उत्तर पदे च एकवचने वर्तमानयोः युष्मदस्पदोः. You see the 7 to 98, 7 to sections just now we saw that युष्मदस्पदा dealt. So युष्मदस्पदोः ma पर्यन्तस्य tva ma आदेशो भवतः. उत्तरपदे means the compound. तमौ एकवचने सूत्राज विसा tva ma ekavachana. So तमौ ekavachane next sutra is 7 to 98, not 16. Sorry. All these are the same section. Tomo Ekavachane Visa 7 to 97. Ekavachane Vishnu Daspa will be replaced by Twa and Ma. That's why you have Tvam. That's why you have the form Tvam and Tat, etc. Mat, etc. Pai, Mai, all these things. Not in Pratama. Pratama Vivakti, we have another sutra, Twaho, so that's different. So then the next sutra is 7 to 98 is Pratyayasta Uttarapadayoho. Uttarapada means it's a compound. Uttarapadayoho api Vishmadaspat aparentasi Vishmadaspat Shabdasya Shabdayoho Tva Ma Adesho Bhavataha. So therefore by this sutra, the compound you will see the replacement of Vishmad by Tvat. Replacement of Vishmad by Tvat, replacement of Asmad by Madhu. Now Ayam Ishmad Putraha, Ayam Asmad Putraha. So here the replacement by Vam and now will not happen. Here the replacement will not happen. Okay, fine. That's the one. So with this, one more thing is that 8.21. This is 8.20. Then Bhagavachanasya, or Bhagavachanasya, Vasnasau, 8.21. You see. So Vishmada Asma Shabda are getting an alternative form by 8.120, and next sutra is 8.121. Bhagavachanasya Vasnasau. Bhagavachananta Yogo Vishmadaspado. For what vibhakti, the Shashti Chaturthi Dvitiyasta Yoga coming as another. Yata Sankyam Vas Nas Adesho Bhavataha. You have the forms Baha Maha. So Bhagavachana. The Logos Gata Pramari. Vishmadasmadoho Shashti Chaturthi Dvitiyastadi Bhagavachananta Yogo Vas Nasau. Vas and Nas Adesho Bhavataha. Vishmadasma Shabda following a Pada, as same as Padat Parayoho, get Vas and Nas Adesha respectively, not at the beginning of the sentence. This is number one. Similarly, Apadadu, not at the beginning of the Pada, Vishmadan Asma Shabda getting Vas and Nas, except at the beginning of the Pada. Third one, when Shashti, Chaturthi and Ditya Bhakti, only when Shashti, Chaturthi, Ditya Bhakti is other, this thing will happen. Otherwise, example. Shashti, Gavaha, or Shashti. Gavaha, Vaha Asti, Padat Parayoho. Similarly, Gavaha, Naha Asti, Asmakam, Gavaha Santi. Gavaha, Chaturthi Bhakti. Vishmabhyam Santi, Asmabhyam Santi. Here we can replace Vaha, Naha, respectively. Replace Vishmad and Vasmad by Navaha, Naha, respectively, because this follows the Pada. Then Ditya Bhakti, Gavaha, Vaha, Pashyanti. Vaha follows Ishman Pashyanti, Ishman follows Gavaha, therefore can be replaced by Vaha. Similarly, Asman is followed by Asman follows Gavaha, therefore Asman can be replaced by Naha. Then this is a shloka. The beginning of the pada, Rudraha Shivakaro Devaha, Vishmakam Papaharakaha. So here you cannot replace it by Vas. So it's only Vishmakam because Apadadu. Third example is a compo. Nigamabhut, as we saw in the case of the Stha is for Vivakti. The Vivakti Pratyash could be there. That is why this sutra we have Stha. So therefore, the form is I am Ishmad Dasaha. Ishmad Dasaha. Ishmad plus Sam, Dasa plus Su. Ishmad Dasaha. Ishmad plus Sam. Ishmakam Dasaha. So Ishmakam is not replaced by Paha. So Bhagavachanasya. So it will not be replaced by Vas. Similarly, Asmakam cannot be replaced by Vas. That's the example here. This is in the case of a compound. So as same as the previous one. Counter example. Copy that. Okay. Even though Kashika is not given this line for this sentence, but you need to note this also. Udaharanam is counter example. Vishmad Dasaha Natu Vas Dasaha. The next one. 8.122. So all the sutras 8.20, 21, and 22. Up to 22, this Vishmadasmala goes Anumati. Therefore, let's see. Teya Maya Vekavachanasya. So 8.22. Te Maya. Te Maya Mayo Ekavachanasya. Te Mayo is Te and Me. Yo, it is Dvitiya Bhakti, therefore Yo. Te and Me will be the replacement in the place of Vishwad and Aspat. As Shashti, Chaturthi, Shashti, Chaturthi, Yathasankhya. Other conditions are all same. So therefore here, te and may. But here only Shashti and Chaturthi. Ekavachanasya, Ekavachanam of Vishmadanasma Shabda of Shashti and Chaturthi sta. You can see Shashti and Chaturthi only will be brought in here as Vibhakti. Shashti and Chaturthi. युष्मदस्मदोः एकवचनान्तयोः एकवचनस्य षष्ठी चतुर्थयोः ओन्ली फॉर षष्ठी चतुर्थी यथासंख्यम चे मे इति एतौ आदेशो भवतः even though षष्ठी चतुर्थी द्वितीयास्तयोः द्वितीया will not come as anuvrutti, so we have to understand only for षष्ठी चतुर्थी because where only we have bhagyam me, then similarly mama me, tubhyam te tavat. Dvitiya vibhakti we don't have that form. So ekavachanam of षष्ठी Shaktista, Chaturtista Vibhaktis. So Vibhakti Pratyaya, which is there for Shashti Vibhakti and Chaturthi Vibhakti, the Vibhakti Pratyas fall in Yushmadaspad, then Yushmadaspad Shabda, not at the beginning of the sentence or a shloka, following, but it follows a padam. Then it can be replaced by te and me respectively. Similarly, not at the beginning of the pada in a shloka. Then Yushmadaspad Shabda can be replaced by te and me respectively. Example. This will happen only for Shashti and Chaturthi, not for Dvitiya. Just but Dvitiya Vibhakti, we don't have such form, therefore this is not applicable. Example, Shashti, Isha, Aham te, Aham tava dasaha asmi. Tava is following, the word follows Aham, therefore it can be replaced by te. Similarly, Tvam, Mama palakaha asi, Mama asmadaho rupam, Shashti Vibhakti rupam follows Tvam, therefore it can be replaced by me. Similarly, Chaturthi. Namaste, astu. Namaste astu or namaha tubhyam astu. Similarly, bhojanam me yachatu. Bhojanam mama yachatu or me yachatu. Mama me. Because it follows the padam bhojanam, therefore can be replaced by the alternate form. In 8.123, Tvamau didiyayaha. Tvamau didiyayaha, that is Dvitiya Bhakti. There will be Ekavachanasya, because why Ekavachana Dvitiya is not there? Because the previous one, Shashti Chaturthi, Dvitiyayaha separately given. Ekavachanasya coming as Anuvrutti. So, Dvitiyayaha yati Ekavachanam, then that Vishmadas will be replaced with Tva and Ma respectively. That's why we are alternate form. Tvam, Tva, Ivam, Vam, similarly, Mam, Ma. So, Dvitiya Bhakti Ekavachana is for that this sutra is. Therefore, the previous one we don't include Dvitiya. Vishmadaspadaho Dvitiyaste Ekavachanantasya. For Dvitiya, especially this sutra is given. Therefore, here, there is Dvitiya. The previous one. Dvitiyasta Ekavachanantasya Tvamau. Tvamau is Tvacha, Macha. Not Tvamau. Tva and Ma. Tva and Ma. Dirga. Tva, Macha, Adesha Bhavataha. Vishwadasmadaho Stare. Vishwadasma, the following pada, not at the beginning, can be replaced by Tva and Ma Adesha respectively. Similarly, Padado. It is Adesha. This is only for Dvitiya Vibhakti. Only when Dvitiya Vibhakti Pratyas are there, then the replacement can happen. Okay. Example, Lokaha Tvam Pashyati. Tvam already we derived Tvam Mam. Now we have alternate form. It can be replaced by Tva by the sutra. By 8.123, you can replace the form of Ishmat Shabda, that is Tvam by Tva. Therefore, Tvam is replaced by Tva. Therefore, Lokaha Tva Pashyati. Tva is Dvitiya Ekavachanam. Similarly, Lokaha Mam pashyati can be ma pashyati. Not at the beginning of the padam, therefore this replacement is possible. Similarly, apadadu, not at the beginning of the pada. So here it is doesn't happen. Counterexample, Vyatireka udaharanam. So Jagat Rakshako Devaha Mam Sada Palavishyati should not be replaced by the alternate form Ma. So you can note that's it. With this, Ishmadaspodoho is over. The sutras related to the declension of Ishmadashma Shabda you can see in 7.1 and 7.2 and alternate forms in 8.1 section. So now going back, yes, in Ishmad and Asmad. Strilinga Prakaranam should be supposed to be started. But before that, Idam Shabda we have not seen. Idam Shabda is one of the Shabda in the Tyadadigana. If you see Tyadadigana, Idam Shabda is left out. Up to Itara only we have seen. So if it is Sarvanama Shabda, there we have Tyadadi, Tyadadinam Aha. So here if you see Tyad, Tad, Yad, Etat, Idam, Adas, Ekadri. There's only this eight Shabdas are included in Tyadadigana. Vishmadasmad we have seen. And Bhavatu later. So here Idam Shabda is left out. Idam Shabda we have not seen. I am Imo Ime. That we have to see. There we will see a lot of sutras are involved in the derivation of the form. The important sutras, of course, Tejadina Maha. You have to recall the sutra. Tejadinam A Adesha Bhavati. Yad Tad Yad Tad Yad Etad Idam Adas Ekadvi. Iti Tejadi Ganaha. So here all the Shabdas we have seen except Idam. Ekadvi, that we will see later. But already we have seen, it's not a big thing, simple. Eka is Nitya Ekavachanam, V is Nitya Dvivachanam. That also we will see again. Then Asmad and Ishmad we have seen, Bhavatu and Kim later. Kim Shabda, I think we have seen. Kim Shabda, if you see the list, Kim Shabda is already included, though it is not, doesn't come under Tedadi. We have seen this Kim Shabda. Now let us see Idam Shabda. The Idam Shabda you will see in the file which is added before Ishmad Asmad. Though it is there before, now we are seeing that Shabda Idam Shabda. So there we'll see some important paribhashas also. Many extra things we'll see in addition to the general rules. So this is not what we're going to see. We are going to see for Pullinga. Similarly, we have to see for the Srilinga, Napumsakalinga, all the Shabdas, all the Tidadigana Shabdas. So Makarantaha Pullingaha Idam Shabdaha. Makarantaha Pullinga Idam Shabdaha. First rule is Idamo Maha 72108. Idamo Maha. You see the sutra, Su coming as Anuvrati for the sutra. First, let us see the sutras and then we apply. So let us see the sutra part. 72108. Here it is. 72103, 72102 is Tedadi Namaha. Then we have Kimaha Kaha Visa. And here, Tadoho Sa Sau Anantayoho. That also Visa. Then Adasaha of Sulopascha. Then Idamo Maha. And from 106, Sau coming as Anuvriti. So Idamaha, that is Idamaha is Idam Shabdaha, Idam Shabdasya. Makara Adesha Bhavati Sau Pare. So Sutra is 72108. Idamo Idamaha iti Shashti Vibhakti. Tasastane Makara Adesha Tada Sau Pare. So idam shabdasya sup pratyay pare akara adesha bhavati. Here you see, idam shabda is a tedadi gana shabda. Idam shabdasya pratama ekavachanasya sup pratyasya pare tedadi namaha 72102. Tedadi namaha, we are much familiar. Tedadi shabda will get a adesha. Iti ane akaratve prapte tambaditva. So this is an exception to tedadi namaha. So for idam shabda, we cannot apply tedadi namaha. Akaratve prapte tambaditva vartamana sutrena akaraha adesha bhavati. But makara already is there. We require akarasya sthane punaha makaraha adesha bhavati. Why it is there? We will see when we do the differential. So idamo maha. This important thing is this is an apavada to tedadina aha. Idam shabdasya supratyay pare makara adesha. Idam shabda getting makara adesha when followed by supratyaya. Idamaha sau parataha makaraha anta adesha bhavati. Makara will come as adesha and adesha to the last letter of the idam shabda. So makarasya sthane makara adesha bhavati. Idamaha makarasya makara vachanam tedadi tedaditva bhadanartam. Makara is replaced with makara. Then why it is given? It is for negating the tedadi gana tedadyatva bhadanartam. To negate the sutra 72102 tedadinam aha. Therefore makara vachanam. So idam plus su. So coming as anuvritti we saw from 106. Saroho, saha, sau, anantayo. Idam shabda when followed by su, what will happen? Idamaha, idamo maha sutra says supratyay pare. Supratyay pare. Now supratyay follows. Why don't we replace by makara by makara? You can see tedadina maha is 72102, that is negated by this sutra 72108. Makara replaced by makara. Now we have 72111. That sutra says pullinge. If it is a pullinga shabda, idam shabdasya id iti asya. Makara replaced with makara is one part. But here we have id, that id, idam, id plus the id pratyasya. That's why idai. Idoi pumsi, idaha I pumsi, supratyaya pare, I adesha bhavati. See the website. I copied only from the website. 72111. Like Ishmad and Asmad Maparyantasya is replaced by similarly here. The ida of idam shabda will be replaced by I pumsi vakshaya. See Kashika. Idam idrupasya means the form of the form of idam shabda having id as its content, not as a partial content. That id will be replaced by I when pulling yakshayam saubhratye pare. Example, I am brahmanaha. I am is pullinga. So I then becomes yam. Atra sthani spashtarupena nirdishtah asti. What is the sthani? Sthani is idaha. अतः अत्र स्थानिने परिभाषा न प्रयोगः क्रियते. So I is anekal and idaha is adesha. Idaha iti it's clearly given, not idamaha, idaha. So for sthana nirnaya paribhasha prayogana kriyate. So I is adesha, it's sarva desha, it's an anekal desha, we can say it is anekal desha, therefore sarvasya sthane. Replace the entire sthani id. In pullinga, the id part of the word, idam is replaced by I when supratyay pare. So first we apply 72108 idamo maha. Then after that, the part of the idam shabda id is replaced by idoi pumsi. Then we have I plus plus su. Get I plus is ayam plus su. We can apply alnyabhyah. Alnyabhyah divasuti saptamal. Therefore, we get ayam. So ayam shabda is derived from id shabda by replacing it by I, pullinge. Shillinge, it will become yam. That we will see later. We have Yasutra, you'll see that. Pullinga, it will become yam. This is ayam. Then idam plus au, dvivachanam, pratama dvivachanam by 72102. Idam, here it is, you can apply tadadinam aha. Tadadinam aha is negated only for idamo maha, not for other shabda, because idam shabda is tadadigana. Therefore, no sutras negates the application of the tadadinam aha. Therefore, we can apply only for idamo maha. When supratyaya follows, idam is replaced by akara. Only there only it is tadadinam aha is greater. So here idam shabda being a Tadadigana Shabda, therefore we can apply Tadadina Aha 7202 by which Akara of the Idam Shabda replaced by Akara. Then after that Atoguna you can apply Ira plus So. Now what will happen? Ira plus Au. Ira plus Au. We have the next sutra, Dascha 72109. 72108 is Udamomaha 72109 Dascha. Takarascha means Takara of the Id. Idam Shabda, the Dakara, that also will be replaced by what? Idamo Maha, by the Sutra, Maha also coming as Anuvrutti. So, Akara will come. So, Dascha, Idam Shabdasya Dakarasya. Idam Shabdasya Dakarasya Vibhakti Pratyaya Pare. When followed by Vibhakti Pratyaya. Akara Deshvati. From where this Vibhakti Pratyaya coming as Anuvrutti? Ashtana Avivakto, 784. Ashtana Shabda, which we have seen. Ashtana Avivakto, Vivakto going as Anuvrutti up to 113. Important, this is another important section. When Vivakti Pratyaya follows, the change is happening. So Vibhaktau, so up to 113 goes Anuvrutti. Now the sutra, what we are saying, Idamo Maha, the next sutra is Dascha. So Dascha, Vibhaktau coming as Anuvrutti. Therefore, Idamaha Dascha, Idam Shabdasya Dakarasya Vibhaktau Pratyaye Pare. Kim bhavati? Nakaraha adesha bhavati. Nakara coming as Anuvrutti from the Idam Shabda. So idam shabdasya takarasya vyakti pratyaya pare makara adeshaha. Now, idam plus so, first we apply tadadinam aha, then ato gune, idam plus so, takara can be replaced by makara by dascha, therefore takara, then get imau. A plus so, of course, we can do Vriddhi Sandhi imau. So I am imau. So idamo maha and dascha. By that sutra, we get idamo maha, idoi pumsi, and dascha. We get the forms I am imau. Then idam plus jas. Idam plus jas. Adadi namaha. Makara should be replaced by akara. That's common. Then ato gune. So jasi pratyay pare. So vivakti the same 72108 109 says vivakti pratyay pare tascha idam shabdasya dakarasya stane makara adesha. That will apply. So therefore replace takara by makara. Therefore ima plus as. Ima plus as. Now what is ima? Ima is Sarvanama Shabda. Therefore, Asi, just Pratyaya Pare, we have the Sutra. Sutra is Sarvanamnaha Jasaha She. That is the Sutra, 7-1 section. She Adesha Bhavati, Jasaha Stan. Jasaha She. Let's see. Jasaha She. 7-1-17. For which the Anuvritti is Sarvanamnaha. Sarvanamnaha from 7-1-14. Up to 17 was Anuvritti. So for Sarvanamnaha, Jasaha She. Jasarasthane she adesha bhavati. Therefore, replaced just by she. Therefore, ima plus she. That is ime. Content is he. Therefore, Gurasandhi ime. So, ayam, imau, ime. Ayam shabda by idoi pumsi. Number one, first sutra. Idamomaha idoi pumsi. Then, dascha, by that, imau. The third one is, by this sutra, jasaha, she. Of course, we have to apply dascha and followed by this jasaha, she. You get the form ime. So, ayam, imau, ime. Then idam plus titadi namaha atokune by ida Then dascha, vivakti pratyaya pare, idam shabdasya dakarasya sthane. Makara adesha, therefore, akara, then ami purvaha, imam. Then idam plus au, tadadi namaha ato gune, 72102 followed by 6197. Right? So you get ida plus au, then dascha, dakarasya sthane. Makara adesha, therefore you get imau. Then idam plus shas, pullinge bhagavachanam. So what will happen? Idam plus shas, vibhakti pratyaya. Chidadi namaha, so and atoguna you apply, then ida plus us, then dascha by the sutra ima plus us. Now pulling a Bhagavachanam. Ita Raman Chadvate here Pratamayoho Purva Savarnaha. We can apply them. Tasma Chaso Dafpumsi Takara Sitan Nakara De. Therefore Iman you get. Section 102 is Pratamayoho Purva Savarnaha. Pratamayoho Purva Savarnaha Purva Savarna Dirghadesha Bhavati. Tasma Chaso Pumsi by the sutra Takara of Shas will be replaced by Nakara. Therefore Iman. So ayam imo ime, then imam, imo, iman. Understand?
Yes.
Yes, please.
So idamamaha dascha. These are the important sutras. Other sutras we know. Idamamaha, Pratama Bhakti Ekvachanam, then dascha. Other sutras are all known. Idam plus ta. Idam plus ta, what will happen? So here we need to know 72112. Here the sutra Anapyakaha 72112. You can see Idamaha. Idamaha goes as Anuvritti up to 113. So this is the place where you will see the derivation, the declination, the sutra required for derivation. Idamamaha dascha yarasau. Then idoi pumsi anapyakaha. This is a sutra, anapyakaha. Then alilopaha will see. So anapyakaha says, what is af? You have to know. Then it's an ansh. Anapyakaha. Anapyakaha says, akaha. Akaha means an ansh. Akarasya, akakarasya. Idam shabda, akakarasya. Now there is no kakara in idam shabda because we have another form, idakaha, and we have seen before. So not for idaka, only for idam. So akakarasya, idam shabdasya. What will happen? That idoi pumsi from that anuvritti is that id shabda will be replaced by from tritiya bhakti onwards. Why tritiyataha? Tritiya bhakti onwards up to saptami bhakti. Because here we have a pratyahara. Aap. You'll see aap is tritiya bhakti. Ekavachanam tap, that a, and pakara is supratyaya 7-3 pakara. So forming a pratyahara aap. So tritiyataha, starting from tritiya vibhakti, tritiyataha tasil pratyaya. Avyam. Panchamyarthe tasil. That's why this is avya. Taditascha asarva vibhakti we saw in the samasa section. Taditascha asarva vibhakti The next sutra to Swaradi Nipatam Avyam, if you can recall, 1136, 1137, I think. So Tasil Pratyay, Tadita Pratyay, in the sense of Panchami. So only in Panchami sense, Tasil Pratyay can be added. Therefore, this is also Avyam. By the sutra, Taditascha Sarva Vibhaktihi. So Tritiyataha means from Tritiya Vibhakti onward, Tritiyayaha Arabhya. Saptami yavat, so up to Saptami Vibhakti Pratyaya, Sup Pratyaya. So starting from Ta up to Sup. Vibhakti Pratyayeshu Pareshu An Adesha Bhavati. You split the sutra. An Api Akaha. Akaha is negating that idam shabda must not have kakara. That's why akakarasya idam shabdasya. Api means apratyaya pare. That is Tritiya Vibhakti onwards. Pratyaya starting from Tritiya Vibhakti up to Saptami Vibhakti. There follows what will happen. An Adesha comes. In the place of what? In the place of id of idam shabda. Id coming as anubhuti from the previous sutra. You can see idamaha akakarasya idrupasya sthane annadeshaha anityayam adeshaha bhavati. Api vivakto. What is api? It's a pratyahara. Pratyahara is formed by Tritiya Vibhakti. Ekavachana pratyaya is a, and Saptami Bahuvachana pratyaya is sup. So ending with pakara, that is ether letter. Therefore ap. Therefore ap includes all the pratyayas. Vibhakto partaha. An is a replacement for id of idam starting from third case up to the seventh case plural. Provided the argument akach is not added. Therefore it is not idaka shabda, it is only idam shabda. Asmin sutre prayuktaha ab ayam pratyahara asti. This is a pratyahara. Tritiya ekavachanasya ang top pratyasya purvachay datta sanya. We know this ang sanya is given to the top sanya, right? Purvacharya. So that here, referring to top. Iti asmat arabhya bhagavachana pratyasya supratyasya iti yavati panchadasha pratyayanam. 15 pratyas. We have 21. From 21 minus 6, we have 15. 15 pratyas are included or indicated by this pratyahara ap. So when ap pratyaya follows, here ta is ap pratyaya follows. Therefore, what will happen by this sutra? Idam shabdasya makarasya sthane idam shabdasya tritiyataha. Sorry, id will be replaced by an. Okay. Now, idam plus ta. First we can apply the dadi namaha natogre. Therefore, ida plus ta. Get then api vibhakti pratyaya pare anadesha bhavati of idam shabdasya id part of an id part of idam shabd will be replaced by an. Therefore, id is replaced by an. So an plus ara, ana plus ta. Ana plus ta. Then what will happen? Ana plus ta. Then ana is replaced by, this is a sarvanama shabda. Therefore, we can apply tag missing a song. Inat syaha 712. Therefore, replaced by ina. Therefore, you get the form anena. Anena. Tritiya ekavachanam anena. So, apyakaha is important. Anapyaka is important. So, from Tritiya Vibhakti onwards up to Saptami, we see that it is replaced by an. Api Vibhakti Pratyaya Pare. Idadi Namaha Togune, then apply the sutra. And when Saranamasana Pratyaya follows, ta is replaced by ina, therefore, repeat the form anena. Akaha iti kim, because we have the form imakena, imakayoho. So here you can see it is not replaced by an, ima only. Okay. Anyway, this is not required from the website only I have taken. Idakam plus ta, what will happen? Tedadi namaha, then then by 72109, which says dascha, idam shabdasya nakarasya nakaradeshaha. Then by this sutra, you cannot apply with the replacement of id by an. That's why in the sutra we have aka, nanch. Therefore it will be imaka plus ta. Ta is replaced by ina. Therefore we have the form imakena. Okay. Imakena is what imaka shabda. Imakena, whereas if it's idam shabda, then it is anena, replace it by an. That is why we have anap yakaha, akaha iti. An api akaha. Then idam plus bhyam, tritiya, dvivachana. Bhyam. So we have the form is abhyam. So you have to die. Then next sutra comes 72113. So the sutra pata after anapyakaha, we have the sutra ali lopaha. So idoipumsi, then anapyakaha, then hali lopaha. Aladi vibhakti pratyaya pare. Lopaha bhavati. What lopa? Hali lopaha. 72113 says lopaha bhavati. But what lopaha? Alado vibhakti pratyaya pare. Idam shabdasya id coming as anuvritti. Idoipumsi. That id become lopaha. Id itself become lopaha when aladi vibhakti pratyaya pare. You can see sutra pata. Idoi pumsi id coming as anuvritti. So id becomes lopaha when aladi vibhakti pratyaya follows. So anapyakaha we have bhyam, vyas, bis, and as well as sup, saptami, ek bhagochana. So when this vibhakti pratyaya follows, what will happen? That id becomes lopaha. Akakaranta idam shabdasya id itiyasya tritiyataha pancham saptami yavatsu aladi vibhakti pratyayeshu pareshu lopaha bhavati. अस्य सूत्रस्य अर्थः अयम् इदं शब्दस्य इद् इत्यस्य तृतीयातः सप्तमी पर्यन्तम् अलादभक्तौ प्रत्यये परे किं भवति लोपः भवति लोप ऑफ व्हाट इद शब्द अनाप्य एकः 7 निर्दिष्टस्य सन् sorry अन् आदेशस्य अयम् अपवादः व्हाट इज 72112 72112 अनाप्यकः अनाप्यकः we ordain अन् that is so this is by this sutra what is ordained it becomes lopaha so lopa is for this sutra is apavada to 7211 to the previous sutra अनाप्यकः sutra ordains an adesha for ajadi vyakti pratyaya pare when aladi vyakti pratyaya pare it becomes lopaha it is replaced by an when ajadi vyakti pratyaya follows it is replaced by an when ajadi vyakti pratyaya it becomes lopaha when aladi vyakti pratyaya follows okay so therefore idam plus bhyam so idam plus bhyam jagadinamaha tagore instead of applying in fact sorry we have to apply that because jagadinamaha because abhyam jagadinamaha tagore therefore only we will have ida now idam shabdasya id rupam therefore id plus a that id becomes lopaha then a plus bhyam then we know so picture by that sutra we can apply abhyam and I put some star mark 72113 id lopaha bhavati iti uktaha alontasya now id becomes lopaha alontasya paribhashaya dakarasya eva lopaha bhavitavyah kintu here only we need to know the paribhasha so now you see by 72113 hali lopaha aladi bhakto pratyaya pare id lopaha bhavati sutra says so ida is the rupam Chedadinamaha to gune we get ida plus bhyam ida is the form of idam so therefore lopaha when we say what lopaha alontasya paribhasha is what we apply generally id lopaha means why do you make the lopa of entire id by alontasya paribhashaya id coming as anuvati from the previous sutra idoi pumsi so by alontasya paribhasha dakara alone will become lopaha but we make the entire id becoming lopa, and therefore we have the form abhyam by applying supicha. How you get this? Because we have paribhasha, kintu nanartake alonte vidihi anabhyasa vikare iti paribhashaya id lopaha bhavati. So this is the paribhasha. Nanartake alonte vidihi anabhyasa vikare. What is nanartaka? Na anartaka, nanartaka. Opposite of anartaka is sartaka. Sartaka, anartaka. What is sartaka? What is anartaka? The paribhasha, samudaya hi arthavan tasya ekadesha anartakaha bhavati. Now, you see the examples. Idam is sartaka. Id is anartaka. Samudaya hi arthavan tasya ekadesha anartaka. The entire samudaya, idam shabda, idam is sartaka. Idam means this. Tasya ekadesha. Tasya ekadesha. A part of it is anartaka. So what is artaka and sartaka must be known for understanding the paribhasha, because the paribhasha uses na anartake. In anartaka, alonte vidhi cannot be applied. Alonte vidhi na bhavati. Na anartake alonte vidhi anabhyasa vikare api. Then anartaka means, what is anartaka? We have to know only what is sartaka. Further we have to know what is sartaka. Sartaka is samudaya hi sartva, the entire group of words which make a padam and are meaningful. That alone is sartaka because it is meaningful. Arthavan bhavati. Whereas a ekadesha, a part of the word, cannot be sartaka. It is anartaka. A meaningful word consisting of a group of letters said to be sartaka. Idam means this, a meaningful word. A part of it consisting of letters which doesn't have any specific meaning is said to be anartaka. Now, na anartake alontasya by the paribhasha. Alonte vidhi is not applicable to anartaka. Na anartake alonte vidhi anabhyasa vikare. Therefore, adesha, what happens? Therefore, adesha will replace the entire stani, not just the dakara. The entire id is replaced by lopa. Lopa is the adesha, right here. So lopa adesha will happen for the entire id. Okay. That is one star mark. Once for this star. Second star is bhyam. What is bhyam? Vivakti pratyaya. What is 73102? You know, we have seen. You know it well. What is 73102?
Dirgha.
Supicha, no?
What does
Supicha.
What does Supicha says?
Yadi pratyaya pare.
Ayapade, yani?
What does it say?
Dirghatvam will happen.
73102. Supicha, supi means supvakti pratyaya pare.
Okay.
What will happen? Andantasya angas. See the anuvritti. What are the anuvritti? Ataha coming as anuvritti. From the sutra, Ato Dirgo Yagi 73101, right? And this is under the section Angasya. So therefore we say Adantasya Angasya, right? What does it mean? Adantasya Angasya. Akara at the end of the Anga. It means it's a part of the Anga, right? Not the entire Anga will become Dirga. Is it the meaning? No. Here we have At is Visheshana to Anga, therefore Tadantavidi, all those things we know. Yena Vidi Tadantasya. By that, we say Adantasya. Apply the paribhasha Yena Vidi Tadantasya, therefore we say At Antasya Angasya. Otherwise, how do you interpret? Otherwise, entire Anga will become Dirga. Right? So, At is the Visheshana to the Anga, therefore, At and Visheshana. When Visheshana Vishesha is that, Yena Vidi Tadantasya by the paribhasha, Anta, the word is added to At, therefore, Adanta, therefore, Adantasya Angasya. Adanta is Visheshana. Understand? Adantasya visheshanasya dirghadesha bhavati. Now the question is here. Here, adantasya angasya when we say here, what is the anga? For applying feature, what is anga?
Is the
Is the anga.
Anka.
So how does the paribhasha will be? Adantasya angasya is here. Is the that is the ending and that is the beginning also. Right? Anga is only having only one letter. Therefore, here say that antadesha, that is adantasya angasya sthane, right? Dirghadesha. But here anta, is it anta? This adi also, anta also. Therefore, we have another paribhasha. You see, adyanta vadekasmin. This is a sutra paribhasha. What is adihi? Adi is yasmat puram kinchina vidyate. Yasmat puram nasti. Sorry, yasmat puram nasti paramasti. That's called adihi. That which doesn't have anything preceding, but there are succeeding, right? That is adihi. Adi is beginning. So that which doesn't have anything before. It means it has things which follows, but no thing precede. And antaha is yasmat param nasti, puram asti. Right? That is adi anta. All these are sanya, the names. Not defined sanya, but we need to understand. General sanya we know. Now suppose in the paribhasha adantasya angasya, where we have many words, adantasya means that is the last of yasmat param nasti. That's why we apply the paribhasha adantasya angasya. Right? Like we have Rama Abhyam, etc. Where Rama is the anga ending with akara, and akara is the anta of the word Rama. Therefore, why it's anta? Because asmat param nasti, puram asti. Therefore, akarasya supi chabai sutra Rama Abhyam. Suppose, like here, only one letter is there. Kevalam ekaha varnaha asti ched. And that is adi, that is anta. Akara is anta. Why? Because asmat param nasti. And that is adi, because asmat puram nasti. Therefore, that varna asti ched. यथा आदिवत् कार्यं भवति तथैव अन्तौ तदि अपि कार्यं भवति because that is the first, that is the last. Like the couple having a son, only one son, Devadatta. He is a Jeshta Putra, he is a Kanishta Putra, right? Who is the eldest of these sons? Means only one son is the eldest and he is the youngest. एकस्मिन् अपि आदौ इव अन्ते इव च कार्यं भवति. So therefore that which is only one letter is there, like therefore adivata antavati cha karyam bhavati. Adav iva, like it can be considered as a beginning for performing certain karyam. So like that it can be considered as the ending also for performing certain karyam. And karya which is mandated to happen at the beginning or the end would normally raise an expectation that the sthani must have more than one letter, like Rama. But this sutram says adyantavadekasmin, the sthani is eka, only one letter, the sthani. Then the karya to be performed. Okay, what karya? Karya at the beginning, like the adeke parasya by the paribhasha, the adi, or alontyasya at the end, would apply to ekal varna as though it is the adi, as though it is the anta. It is the first and it is the last. That is the paribhasha. Samanya bhashayam etat spashtikartam ekam udaharanam diyate. One example is given in the language. What is that? Devadatasya ekaha eva putra asti. Sahayeva jeshtaha, sahayeva kanishtaha. He is the eldest and he is the youngest. इत्युक्ते देवदत्तस्य यदि एकः एव पुत्रः अस्ति तर्हि रे देवदत्त अथवा ज्येष्ठपुत्रकः इति पृष्ठे अपि देवदत्तः तस्य निर्देशं करोति यस्य सः रे देवदत्त तथा कनिष्ठपुत्रः इति पृष्ठे करोति. He has only one son. देवदत्तस्य यदि एकः एव पुत्रः अस्ति then रे देवदत्त means तव ज्येष्ठपुत्रः कः इति पृष्ठे अपि देवदत्तः तस्यैव निर्देशं करोति यस्य सः कनिष्ठः, because he is a कनिष्ठ, he is a ज्येष्ठ, only one son is देवदत्त तव कनिष्ठपुत्रः कः इति पृष्ठे करोति, right? अनेन एव प्रकारेण शब्दे एकः एव वर्णः अस्ति चेत् सः एव आदिवर्णः सः एव अन्तिमवर्णः। तफोर् अन्तादिवत् कार्यं भवति। यथा आदिवत् तद्वत् अन्तवत् कार्यं भवति इत्यर्थः। So this is the paribhasha. These paribhashas are important, required, and we are seeing now. We are not seeing before. Now we are seeing the context is there. Now udaharanam for anta. Supicha. Now here idam plus vyam. Idam plus vyam. Then yadadi namaha to gune. Then a plus vyam. Then applying this paribhasha 73102. We need to apply the sutra, and therefore this paribhasha is understood here. Therefore, this is the adi becomes dirgha abhyam. Okay. Therefore abhyam. So two paribhashas. Nanartake. If it is nanartake, anartaka, then alone tasya paribhasha. Anabhyasa vikari. Then the next paribhasha is adyantavadekasmi, which is sutra paribhasha. That which is only one letter, it will behave as the adi as well as anta. Therefore adivatapi karyam bhavati, antavatapi karyam bhavati. The next one, udaharanam for, okay, this udaharanam for adi, that adyantavadekasmi, for that udaharanam. Adadatukasya it valadehe. Adadatukasya it valadehe. Here you can see Adadatuka, Valadi Adadatuka will take Ittagama. So here, Agama is, it is already at the beginning of this time. Syati. Syati is the Pratyaya. So that is Sya is this Stani. Syati is a Stani. Therefore is Sya, Adi. So Adi, here it comes. Sya is one. So Adadatuka Pratyaya, Sya. So Valadi Adadatuka Pratyaya gets Ittagama. So Ittagama, this is Adi. This is only one letter. So therefore Adi means it will come, Titvat will come before. This is also Sya is one letter. Sya is Sya plus A. So A is the A is one letter. Sati. It's not Aneka. It is in the sense it is having only one Ach. Therefore the question comes where it will come. So Adadatuka Saitu Valadehe, Ittakama will come for the Adadatuka Pratyaya, beginning with the Val, and Sakara is the beginning of the Pratyaya. Therefore, Ittakama comes. This is example for Adi, treating a word as Adi. Then another paribhasha is Vyapadeshikavat, because this is not a sutra paribhasha. Kasyapi padarthasya ekabhagasya dattam abhidanam api saha padartha tadaya visvikaroti yada saha padartha swayam ekabhaga ityeva asti. You understand? Yeah. Paribhasha says when a shabda rupa consists of only a single letter, a single syllable, that letter should be considered either as the first or the final letter of the shabda rupam. So Vyapadeshaha, Vyapadeshavat ekasmin. Vyapadesha means mukyaha. Mukya vyavaharaha Vyapadeshaha. Vyapadeshasya asti iti Vyapadeshi. So Rini Pratyaya. Vyapadeshivat bhavaha is treating of a secondary thing as a primary. It's called Vyapadeshivat. This paribhasha is given as an extension to the Adyantavadekasmin. This paribhasha expands the concept of Adyantavadekasmin. Adyantavadekasmin is Sutta paribhasha. This paribhasha is the paribhasha into Shekara, Vyapadeshikavat, Vyapadeshivat ekasmin. So treating the secondary thing as the primary. Vyapadesha is Mukya Vyavaharaha. So Vyapadeshivat Bhavaha. So treating it as a primary. So this paribhasha expands the concept of adyantavadekasmin further so that a single syllable is considered as a part of the avayava. See, if it's only one letter, then it is the avayava, not necessarily the first or last one of the Shabda, although there are no syllables in it. It's a single letter, therefore it is the avayava. So avayava of that will undergo change means what? That will undergo change. So the word itself considers the avayava. So what he says here, ekabhagasya dattam abhidhanapi saha padartha tadaiva svikaroti yada saha padartha swayam ekabhaga iti eva. Okay, now let's see the example. The sutra we know very well. So ekacho basho bash yashantasya stvoho sandhi we saw. So what is this ekach? Single ekach dhatu. And it is bash. Basho bash. Bash will be replaced by bash. Jashantasya. When? Stvoho, when sakara dva follows. So jashantasya, just ending dhatu and ekach. Ekach means ekach dhatu or ekach avayava of the dhatu. In fact, that is what we have to interpret. Dhatu may have many edge. Suppose if you nijanta, or even we have dhatus, jagru and daridra, etc. Anekash dhatu. So one ekach avayava of the dhatu ending with the jash, then that ekach avayava dhatu oho pashahastane bash adesha bhavati tada swa dvoho, which followed by sakara or dva. Now take the example of gardab. Gardab is a nama dhatu. Gardabi, yati, etc. Now this dhatu, it's a nama dhatu. Now avayava of the dhatu you have to take ekach avayava of the dhatu ending with jash and having bash letter. Ending with jash and having bash letter. Here you can take, here we have the ekach avayava of the gardab dhatu is, dab dhatu is an ekach avayava. The part of the dhatu having an vowel. And that ending with jash letter, bhakara. And dakara is a bash letter. Then followed by sakara dva. What will happen? That will undergo change, bash. That is what Sutra says. Now, this ekach avayava of gardab dhatu having bash and jashantasya, that is dab. So here it is, the paribhasha is not required because here this is a part of the whole. Dab is a part of the gardab. Suppose it is only dab, then what will happen? We require paribhasha. Only avayava undergoes, and that avayava happens to be the whole. Whereas it is required in the following case, where? Buddha dhatu. Buddha dhatu we know. Buddha plus. Under this example we have seen. Buddha is the dhatu. Now, ekach avayava of the dhatu. The dhatu, ekach avayava dhatu means it is a whole. The dhatu itself is ekach avayava dhatu. And this dhatu itself has to be, because it has got only one edge, that has to be considered as the ekach avayava dhatu. Now, this sutra can be applied? Yes, we have applied. In fact, jashantasya dhatoho, then sakara, the dva follows, then this basho bash will apply. How do you apply if it is ekach avayava dhatu? Only if there are more than two edge, then only you can say this is avayava of the whole. But here it is avayava, is that is a whole. So therefore, by this paribhasha, the Buddha dhatu is ekach dhatu. Ekach is not an avayava of the dhatu, distinct from the avayavi. Therefore, by the Vyapadeshivat bhava, treating the secondary as a primary, that's called Vyapadeshivat bhava. Vatu pratyaya. Vyapadeshaha mukhya vyavaharaha asya asti iti Vyapadeshi, Vyapadeshivan, Vyapadeshavan, therefore Vatu pratyaya. Therefore, by the sutram, we can apply the bashtum to the dhatu, buddh dhatu. So, from the sutra, ekacho basho bash jashantasya stvoho, dhatoho avayavaha yaha ekach, that ekach avayava dhatu avayava of the Buddha Dhatu, the Ekacha avayava of the Buddha Dhatu, which is Buddha itself, having just letter, and its Vash will be replaced by Vash, when followed by Sakara or Dva or Padante. Padante also I understood. But here the entire Dhatu is Ekach. Therefore, it is the Shabdarupam of the Dhatu, and which is both the Avayava and Avayavi. What is Avayavi of this Avayava? Avayavi of the Avayava is Buddha. The Dhatu Avayavi is Buddha. Avayava also Buddha. Unlike Gardab, where the Avayava is Dab and Avayavi is Gardab. So therefore, here also we apply the Paribhasha, we apply the Bashtum by the Paribhasha, we apply the Shikvat Ekasvin. So in order to apply 8 to 30 for the Dhatu Buddha, we need to look upon the entire Dhatu as the Dhatu Avayava of the Avayavi. So which is the Gaunartha. Now the treating the Gaunartha to be Mukhyartha. Buddha itself becomes an Avayava, Mukhyartha, that is Padeshivat Bhava. Therefore, Buddha plus, we have seen Buddha plus Sakara, then we can apply just from the Bakara will become Bhakara, Buddha, Bubutsati, etc. Bodham Ichati, Bubutsati in Sananta. We have seen. Sananta, what will happen? Bud, Bubutsati. Duplication happens. Bud. Then Bubutsati. Sakara, Bubutsa, San Pratyaya. Nakara is it, therefore Sakara. And this is, we undergo Abhyasa Karya, then become Bu will become, So for the Dakara and Sakara, followed by Buddha Dhatu, followed by Sakara, we can do this. Dakara will be replaced by Bu, then this will undergo Abhyasa Charcha, Bubut, and Dakara followed by this, Taricha will apply, therefore Bubut Sati Rupa. So Ekacha Bashabash we apply in the Sananta Rupam of Bubutsa. Bodham Icha Bubutsa, Bodham Ichati Bubutsati. Okay. So Adyantavad Ekaspin, Padeshikavat Ekaspin, that Paribhasha. But anyway, those Paribhasha is only incidental, it is not required here. Adyantavad Ekaspin is the Paribhasha which is required for Abhyam. Okay. Abhyam. Fine. Now coming to the next form, Idam plus bis. Idam plus bis also, what will happen? Idadina Mahato by that Ida plus bis, and after that we can apply Hali Lopaha by that sutra. Id of Idam will become Lopaha. Here only we say, we applied Sanartake, Nanartake, Alantasya, Anartake, Na Alantasya. By the Paribhasha, Alantavadi we don't apply. We place we make the lopa of entire Stani. Then A plus Is. So therefore, what will happen? Ato bisaha Is by the sutra. Can we apply Is? If you do Is, you will get wrong form. Therefore, Ato bis, since above is not a desired form, therefore the following sutram negates the application of Ato bisaha Is. Ato bisaha Is, what will happen? Since above is not a desired form, A plus A. A plus A is in fact it becomes A plus A. A plus I.
Buddhism.
A plus I
Riddhi
Riddhi Sandhi.
Sandhi.
Therefore, I will come. But I is not the Rupam. What is the Rupam? Anena Abhyam.
AB.
Anena Abhyam Abhi. Since this is Adantanga, Ato bisaha is, why don't we apply? Since above one is not a desired form, therefore, Ato bisaha is cannot be applied. Like Ramahi, we cannot apply here. But this is means wrong. Cannot apply. Therefore, what will happen? We have the next sutra, 711. In the sutra, Ato bisaha is, after that, you can see the sutra. Ato bisaha is 7-1 section. There we have the Apavada Sutra. 719 here, and 711 says, Na idam adasoho. Akoho. Idam Shabda, other Shabda not having Takara. Akakara, Idam Shabda, another Shabda. Na. There, this will not be replaced by ice. So 7-1-11 negates the application of 7-1-9. Therefore, it cannot apply. Sutra number and all I have not written. Maybe it can be written later. 7-1-11 says, Akakarasya idam shabdasya tata adas shabdasya. Others also is there. Others we will see. Others we have seen already. Uttarasya visagastane ais adesha na bhavati. So akakara idam shabda and akakara the shabda ending with rasva akara when followed this will not be replaced by ais. Then what will happen? Negation. So negating atho visaha is. So Kashika idam adasiti etayoho akakarayoho visaha is na bhavati. Therefore, what will happen? When followed by Bhagavachana Pratyaya, this would supicha. By that, what will happen? We have to apply supicha. Supicha, what will happen? When this follows supicha, by that, Bhagavachana Jaliyet, not Bhagavachana Supicha. Bhagavachana Jaliyet will apply. Therefore, that will be replaced by A. Therefore, A plus bis, A bis only. It cannot apply Atho Bisaha is. You cannot replace bis by ice. Because 7-1-11 negates the application of bis. Atho Bisaha is replacing bis by ice. Therefore, Supicha will apply. Now, application of Atho Bisaha is and Bhagavachana Jaliyet. In the case of Rama Shabda, what happens? Rama ending with Akara, this follows. Can you apply a Bhagavachana Jaliyet? No, if you apply, you will Rame be. You don't get Ishtarupam. Therefore, Atho Bisaha is Apavada to Bhagavachana Jaliyet, right? That's why you get Rama, Bisa is replaced by ice, therefore you get it. But here what happens? Application of Atho Bisa is negated. Application of Atho Bisa to Akakara Idam Shabda, Akakara Adas Shabda is negated. Therefore, Bhagavachana Jaliyet is applied. Okay. In contrast to Rama Shabda, here it is applied. So you can see the two contradictory things. For Rama Shabda, Atho Bisa is applied. You cannot apply Bhagavachana Jaliyet. But here, Atho Bisa cannot be applied. Bhagavachana Jaliyet alone can be applied. So, Chedadi Namaha Atogune, then we can apply Ali Lopaha. Then by 7-2, 7-1, what is 7-1-9? 7-9, Atho Bisaha ice. Atho Bisaha ice is negated and Bhagavachana Jaliyet is applied. Bhagavachana Jaliyet's number is 7-2. 72113, right?
107.
Huh?
103. Sorry. 73103.
7310.
103.
Okay, number 719. Yeah, 719. This is wrong. Okay. So it is replaced by it becomes Lopaha. Lopaha that is by Sutra 72113. Ali Lopaha. Okay. Then Akara is replaced by Ekara, Bhagavachana Jaliyet. The number is wrong. 72. 731110.
103.
Okay, number is wrong. Therefore, ABS. So we can apply it to 66 followed by 315. AB. So therefore here Bhagavachana Jaliyet is applied. This is untouched. Will not undergo any change. Then Idam plus Ye apply Chedadi Namaha Natogune. The Chedadi Namaha it's not applied only for 1 month. Otherwise it's all applied. Chedadi Namaha. And we have the Sutra Anapyakaha. and Idadina Maha Atogune, then is Sarvanama Shabda, what will happen? Sarvanama Smai has to be applied, right?
Yeah.
Smai. Now, here, Bodha Sutra, Anapyakaha says that will be replaced by an and followed by api. That is, api means apratyahara. That starting from up to 7-3. Akakara. Idam Shabdas here. So, 7 to 1, 1, 2, and Sarunam Nahasmai. Now, you see the sutra. The sutra says, Anadesha will come. 7 to 1, 1, 2 says, Anadesha will come for id, right? Id will be replaced by an. Then Sarvanamnaha Smai says, Smai will be the Adesha for Nye, right? Both are simultaneously applicable. Now, which one you will apply first? By Tedadina Maha Natogune, Ida plus Nye comes. Nye is replaced by Smai by 7-1-14, and by Anapyaka, this is replaced by An 7-2-1-1-2. Now, which one you will apply?
Actually, Parasutra should be applied.
Parasutra to be applied 7-2-1-1-2, right? If you apply, what will happen? If you apply Parasutra, by applying 7-2-1-1-2 in keeping with Upatishede Paramkari, that's what you said, right? You get Anishta Roop. 7-2-1-1-2, Upatishede Paramkaryam. But the general paribhasha, Upatishede Paramkaryam. When two sutras are simultaneously applicable, they have equal power, simultaneously applicable, but we go by the Upatishede Paramkaryam, Parasutra. But if you apply Parasutra, what will happen? Let us see. Now, Ida plus Nye, Ida is replaced by An. So, An plus Nye. Then Nye is replaced by Sarvanam Nagasmai, can be replaced because Idam Shabda, Sarvanam Shabda. Therefore, you'll have, what will happen? Anasmai will have, right? But what is the form? Form is
Asmai.
Asmai Abhyam. So, An should not be there. What is Ishtarupam? This is not Ishtarupam. Here we have Anasmai. Now, you apply Sarvanam Nagasmai first. Then what will happen? Ida plus Nye, Ida plus Mai, right? Ida plus Mai. Then after that, what will happen? Ida plus Mai, Ida Shabdasya. Now it becomes, previously it was Ajadi Bhakti Pratyaya. Now it becomes Aladi Bhakti Pratyaya. Therefore, Ali Lopaha can be applied. Therefore, Anapyakaha, which ordains Ida Adesha, which is dismissed by when Aladi Bhakti Pratyaya follows. So here what will happen? Id comes and Id will become Lopaha by Ali Lopaha. Therefore, you get Asmai. Understand? So which one you apply? Therefore, Akrita Vyugaha Paniniyaha. It's a general paribhasha. When you apply the sutra and get the undesired form, don't apply. So by going by the, you understand, right? Asma is the right form. Since we know the form Asma is Ishtarupam, and here by going by the general paribhasha, Vipati is the Paramkaryam, applying 7-2-1-1-2 first, you will not get the Ishtarupa. Once you apply Sarvanam Nahasmai, it becomes Aladi Bhakti Pratyaya. When Aladi Bhakti Pratyaya, what will happen? Idam Shabdasi, Id becomes Lopaha. Only when followed by Ajadi Bhakti Pratyaya, that Id will be replaced by An. So that is why, which one to apply first? It is us. You have to see the Ishtarupam. Ishtarupam is Asmai, not Anasmai. So that is possible only when you apply Sarvanam Nahasmai first. Therefore, you apply that. So therefore, Vipatishde Paramkaryam is not a, not just so tight rule, paribhasha. You have to see you keep in mind the form. The sutras were written for a language, existing language, right? So don't apply 7-2-1-1-2, you will end up with wrong form. Apply Sarvanam Nahasmai and then you apply Ali Lopa. Hanapyaka you cannot apply because now it is Ajadi, no more Ajadi, it is Aladi, Vibhakti Pratyaya. Therefore, It becomes lopaha asmai. Why sarvanamna asmai should be applied first? Because the answer is in the form of the following paribhasha. You can see Uttara Baliya. Purva para. Para is greater than the Purva. Ipatishya Paramkar. Then Nitya is greater than Para. Nitya is always applicable, irrespective of the sequence of the sutra. Antaranga is internal. Apavada is stronger. So Apavada is stronger than the Antaranga. Antaranga is stronger than Nitya. Nitya is stronger than the Para. So Uttarottaram Baliyaha. Right? So here what happens? Which is that now this one? It is if you take Purva Para, Para is stronger. Therefore, what will happen? 72112 Anapika will apply. But between the two, which is Nitya, we have to see. Which is Nitya? Irrespective of applying the Purva Sutram or Para Sutram, Sarvanamnaha Smai is applied, right? Sarvanamnaha Smai is always applied. Smai. Chaturthi Bhakti, Nye is replaced by Smai, irrespective of what happens to the Anga. Therefore, Smai is Nityam. 7114 is Nityam. So Nitya is stronger than the Parasutra. Therefore, apply that first. Understand? What is Nitya?
Yes, sir.
Nitya is that which is applied irrespective of the sequence of application of the sutra. Irrespective of the application of the sutras. So whether Purva Sutra is applied first, Purva is, Purva or Para. Purva Sutra in terms of number, it is Sarvanamnaha Smai is Purva. Then also Nye is replaced by Smai. Para Sutra, if you apply Anapikaha, then also Nye is replaced by Smai. So therefore, Sarvanamnaha Smai is Nitya Sutra. Nityatvat, that is stronger than the Para. So Purva Para Nitya. Then if it is Antaranga, okay, that is not here not required, but in general, this paribhasha you can remember. Then Antaranga is stronger than Nitya and Apavada is stronger than Antaranga. So Uttarottara Baliyaha. If it is not Nitya, then Parasutra is stronger. But here it is Sarvanamnaha Asmai is Nitya. Therefore, it is applied, by which we get the form Asmai of Idam becomes Lopaha by Ali Lopaha. 72113. Now, Vipatishya Paramkaram already we have seen. Actually, incidental here, written here. Okay, just we read quickly. Vipatishya Paramkaryam already we have seen. What is Vipatishya? Tulya Bala Virodaha, Vipatishya. Anyatra Avakashayato, Ekatra Prapti, Tulya Bala Viroda. Two different things. Anyatra Avakashayato. In different Avakasha, scope, context. In different sutras. Anyatra Avakasha, Ekatra Prapti. Applicable in the same place. Tulya Bala Viroda. Sutrayohu Tulya Bale Sati. Parasutrasi Eva Karyam Bhavati. That is what Vipatishya Paramkara. तुल्य बल सूत्र योग समान काले प्रसक्ति अस्ति चेत परसूत्र से एव प्रयोग करणीयः. When two sutras having equal force, then later sutra is always applied. Example, that even the paribhasha itself you take anekashit this sarvasya paribhasha anadehe parasya. So adehe parasya 1154, anekashit sarvasya 1155. Even though they have independent applicability, but they find opportunity for equal application, like in Sutra Ato Bisaha Ais. Now here you see Ato Bisaha Ais. It's a Paribhasha, this application of the Paribhasha Sutra we are saying. Now here what happens? This is replaced by Ais. So here by Sutra Pratishede Parankaryam, what will happen? Anekashit Sarvasya is applied. 1155 is applied. See here you have to see. The understand Adehe Parasya. Ataha is Panchami. This is the Stani. So Adehe Parasya means B, the first letter of this alone will be replaced by Is. Adhike Parasya by that Paribhasha. Why we didn't apply Adhike Parasya? Because this Paribhasha is later. So, Upadikshiti Paramkaryam, the entire this is replaced by Is. Otherwise, what will happen? Adhike Parasya will apply. Adhike Parasya Sutra is applicable when a sthana is mentioned by Panchami Vibhakti. And the first letter of the sthana will be replaced by the respective letter, Adhike Parasya. But here, why don't we do Adhike Parasya? The Atobhisaha is because 7155 is stronger. The Paribhasha Sutra is stronger, therefore it is approved. Then, application of Supicha and Bhagavachanajali in developing the form. Supicha and Bhagavachanajali, both are applicable here. Yes. But what do we apply here? Bhagavachanajali will apply. Parasutra. Then Achishto Dhatu Burvang Yang Ubang, we know this 7477 and Savadhatika Adhatika Yogo. Now you see the form. Ni plus Anir Pratyaya, Kritya Pratyaya. Then this is an Ardhadhatika Pratyaya. When an Ardhadhatika Pratyaya follows, Angasya, Gunaha Bhavati, that's what we do immediately. Why don't we do Achishto Dhatu Burvang Yang Ubang, Shnu Dhatu, Shnu Pratyaya, Dhatu, then Bru Dhatu, Bru and Bru Shabda. Been followed by Ajadi Bhakti Pratyaya. So here the Dhatu is Vivarnanta Uvarnanta Dhatu, that's also is there, followed by a Ajadi Bhakti Pratyaya, 7477, that we are supposed to apply. Why? Because Sarvadhatika Adhatika Yoga is Parasutram, therefore that should be applied first. The Achishtu Dhatu Burvang Yang Ubanga Viti Sutrana Yang Adeshe Prapte Paratvat Tad Baditva Sarvadhatika Adhatika Yoga Eva Sutrana Eva Gunaha Bhavati. Therefore Nayaniya you get. Okay. And Kashika says this Utsarga Apavada Nitya Nitya Antaranga Bhagirangeshu Tulya Balata Nasti Na Ayam Asya Sutrasya Asheha Utsarga Apavada Nitya Nitya Antaranga Bhagiranga Yeteshu Tulya Balata Nasti Na Ayam Asya Sutrasya Visheha. When the condition which is Sutra is any of Utsarga Apavada Nitya Nitya Antaranga Bhagiranga, there is no Tulya Balatvam. Please note. Utsarga Apavada, where is Tulya Balatvam? Even if Apavada is later, Apavada is before, that is applied, not later. Apavada is before, that is applied. Therefore, there is no Tulya Balatvam for Utsarga Apavada, Nitya Nitya, Antaranga Bhagiranga. Therefore, such condition, the Sutram is not applicable. What Sutram? Vipradishika Paramkari. Then what is Utsarga? What is Utsarga Apavada relationship? Utsarga general rule, Apavada special rule which negates the general rule. So here we don't have any Tulya Bala. Here we always Apavada over rules. Udaharanam. But what is the Udaharanam? Can take the Ita Prakana Udaharanam. Na Vibhakto to Smaha. We have an Utsarga Sutra, Halantyam Mit. That is negated by the Sutra. Not because this is a Parasutra, this is Apavada Sutra. For Apavada Sutra must apply the Utsarga has to be set aside. Otherwise, Apavada will never find application. Therefore, Apavada takes precedence over Utsarga Sutra. And Apavada Sutra can either precede or succeed. The Utsarga Sutra. If it precedes, then it is called Purva Apavada. If it precedes the Utsarga Sutra, if it succeeds the Utsarga Sutra, then it is called Parapavada. So, Purva Apavada, Parapavada. The Nitya Nitya relationship. Nitya is that which doesn't vary. It's always applied. So Nitya Sutram is always applicable, irrespective of the sequence of application of the rules. Sutrams. Nitya Sutram is one which is always applied, whereas Anitya is optional. For example, there are two rules A and B, and if one of them, say A is applicable irrespective of the order of application of it, then the rule A is called Nityam. So whether you apply B first or A first, A has to be applied. Even if you apply B, so when A has to be applied, then then the A is applicable, irrespective of the order of application. Then A is called Nityam. A is applied after B is applied. B is applied, then after A is applied. So A is ever applicable, Nitya. While the rule B will not find application after the applying A. Will find application before A. But if it doesn't find application after A, then it's Anitya. Applied only when it is either second or first. Then it is called Anityam because there is a fixed sequence in the Anityam rule. Therefore, there is Tulya Bharatvam here. The rule which is applicable irrespective of the order sequence of it, and it is independent. It's called Nityam. Whereas a rule whose applicability depends on the application of the other. That is, it means it has dependency on the other. It is Anityam. Therefore, Anitya rule cannot be applied if the order is changed, whereas Nitya is free from the order of application. Nitya is independent, Anitya is dependent, like Vedanta only. So therefore, here, example, here itself we can take Idam plus Nye. Here both the sutras are applicable, simultaneously. Anapyakaha 72112 as well as Sarvanam Narasmai. Which one to apply first now? So if you go by Upanishad Paramkaryam, you get Anishtarupam we have seen. So therefore we have to see which is Nitya Sutra. Nitya Sutra is Sarvanam Narasmai, therefore that we apply. The same thing I have written here. You don't have to go through again. The first Asmai is the form. Why Sarvanam Narasmai should be applied? Because Nityatva. Similarly, Antaranga Bhagiranga, a rule which requires smaller number of conditions for its applications called Antaranga, whereas Bhagiranga requires more conditions. Vedanta Kamari, Paranitya Antaranga Pavadana, Uttarattara Maliyaha. Okay. Then we have seen among Paranitya Antaranga Pavada situations, always a later one will provide. So that's a paribhasha you can remember. We have seen. And there is another paribhasha, general paribhasha, Akrta Vyugaha Paniyaha. This also we say sometime. Nimittam Vishanmukam Drishta Tat Pariktam Karim Na Kurvanti. Tataha. Na Kritaha Akritaha. Vyugaha is Prakriti Pratyaya Vivechanam. So Akritaha Vyugaha Yaihi Te Akrita Vyugaha. Paniniyaha means what is Paniniyaha? Students of Panini. Students of Sutrapada. Paniniyaha Paninege Shishyaha. When a rule is seen to be applied, then one turns away from the application of the rule, keeping in mind the end form. Vishan Mukam Nimittam, Vishan Mukam Drishta, Tad Pariktam Karim Na Kurvanti. Because applying that you will get Anishta Rupa, therefore Tad Karim Na Kurvanti. So I said rules are written for the language which is already existing. So therefore Akrita Vyugaha Paniniya. Now back to Idam Shabda. Therefore here we apply Idam plus Vyam. What will happen? We apply 72113. That's the idea. So Chidadi Namaha, Tato Gune, then Idish Ali Lopaha Abhyam, Idam plus Yes, here also same Chidadi Namaha, then Tato Gune, then Aradi Vivakti Pratyay Pare, Idu becomes Lopaha, Ali Lopaha, then A plus Yes, Ebhyas, Ebhyaha. Already it is here you can apply. Okay. Here you can apply 731 so picture. Ebhyaha.
बहुवचने जलीयते.
Bhagavata Jaliyat. Yes, 73103, right? Yeah, we can apply one. Here because we don't have any contradiction here. There is no other sutra applicable. Atha Bisa is not applicable. Therefore, we can apply Bhagavata Jaliyat, Ebhyaha. Anena Abhyam, Ebhihi, Asmayabhyam, Ebhyaha. Then Panchami Ekavacham. Tedadi Namaha Togune. Then this is Adanta Shabda, therefore, Ta Nasing Asam. Yatsyaha. By that, Adantanga followed by, now it has become Aladi Vakti Pratyaya, therefore Ali Lopaha can be applied. Asmaditi Rupam. Okay. 5 to 5 already we have seen. Vyam. So Vyam follows. What will happen? Vyam. Supicha for 5 Dvivachanam and Bhagavachan 8 for Bhagavachan. Abhyam Ebhyaha. Then 6th one. Sya. Sya is the Adesha in the place of Nasi. nyoho smas mino sarvanamnaha paribhasha. That's sutra is that sarvanamna coming as anubhurti for 7115. So that will apply. Before that, we have to apply Tadadina Maha Togune. By that, we get Ida plus Ya, the Ida plus Nas. Then we can replace Nas.
Angasingasaminasyaha. By that only Syama Desha.
And the next one, not that one, right? Nasi Nayo was Mats Mero. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Yes, that's one. Nasi Nasan. Number is 7115. 12. 7112. Can check later. Yeah. Then now it is Aladi Vibhakti Pratyaya, therefore Ali Lopaha, by that it becomes Lopaha, therefore it is the form Asya. So here I have not written Ali Lopaha, we have to note Ali Lopaha, okay, Ali Lopaha 73103. Yeah. Not 73103. Mistake. Ali Lopaha is 72113. Please note. You have to check any type number mistake is there. 72113 Ali Lopaha. It becomes Lopaha. Okay. Then idam plus os, idadina maha atogune, ida plus os. Then here what will happen? We can anapyakaha, we can apply. Ali lopaha will not apply because it's ajadi vibhakti pratyaya. Therefore, id will be replaced by an. Then an plus os, ana plus os. What will happen to ana? Osicha will apply. By that,
then
ayadisanti. Therefore, a becomes a. Then ane plus os, anayo ayadisanti. Same for 7. Idam plus am. Here also either becomes Yadadina maha atogure. Then the aladi vibhakti pratyaya. Therefore, what will happen to id? It will be replaced by an. But what happens is no, but before that, here also we have to see the Ami Pares, Sarvanamnaha Sut Bhavati. Therefore, this is no more Ajadi.
Suttagama.
Aladi Vibhakti Pratyaya. Once Aladi, then you cannot apply. You cannot apply Anapyakaha, right? Then what will happen? Id plus am. Id becomes Lopaha by Ali Lopaha. Ali Lopaha, id becomes Lopaha. An cannot be applied. If it is am, id will be replaced by am. Now, once it gets Uttahama, it becomes Aladi Vibhakti Pratyaya. Therefore, an cannot be applied. Therefore, it will become Lopaha. Ali Lopaha can be applied. Therefore, A plus Sam. Then what will happen? A plus Sam after that? Bhagavachane. Jali. Therefore, A. Then Shattam Yesham. Shattam also 8359. So, you have to remember Suttagama. Okay. Sarvanamnaha Sut. Ami. And that we have specifically Ami. Ami, Sarvanam. Ami Sarvanamnaha Sut. Right? Rasvanadhyapo Nut. Ami Sarvanamnaha Sut. The number is it correct? 7152. Yeah. 54 is Rasvanadhyapo Nut. This is Ami Sarvanamnaha Sut. Suttagama will come. Then idam plus ni. Here also. It will become Lopaha because ni will be replaced by Smin. Aladi Vibhakti Pratyaya. Therefore, it will become Lopaha as plus Min Asmin. Right? Yadadina maha atogune. Then it is ni is replaced by Smin. Sutra is Nasinyoho Smart Smino. 7115. Right. Therefore, it is Aladi Vibhakti Pratyaya. Therefore, Ali Lopaha by that sutra, it becomes Lopaha. Number is 7115. Yeah. So 72113 Ali Lopaha. So it becomes Lopaha Asmin. Ni replaced by Smin Pratyaya Asmin. Idam plus Os already we have seen. Osicha finally will apply. Therefore, is Anayoho. A plus Os. and ana plus o, ane plus os, anayoho. As we did for the 6-2, same thing here also 7-2. And idam plus su. Haladi vibhakti pratyaya pare. What will happen? It becomes lopaha. Before that, Chedani namaha, atogune, then it becomes lopaha by ali lopaha. Then a plus su, bhagavachane, jali ye. A become ye,
Ye.
then shatvam, yeshu.
Isha.
Sambodhana not there. So we have this. But we have the Anvadesha Rupam, two forms are there for Enam, for Ayam Imam, Enam, another form is there. Eno, Iman, Enan, that we have to do. I think that is also simple. We can complete that. Tvitiya Staus, when already we have seen this, right? We have seen this. Tvitiya Bhakti and Ta and Au. Os. Tau means Ta plus Os, OC, Os Pratyaya. So 6-2 and 7-2, and Ta is 3-1, and Dvitiya is Dvitiya Bhakti. Ekavachanam, Dvivachanam, Bhagavachanam. So 3 plus 2 plus 1, 6th place. We have the form Enaha. Ena is the Adesha. This is Anvadesha Rupa. So Anvadesha Rupam of Idam and Etad already we have seen. The second case, and Ta and Os. Now these second case, all the Pratyas. Ekavachanam, Dvivachanam, Bhagavachanam. Ta is 3-1 and Os is 6-2 and 7-2. So we have 3 plus 3, 6 places. This is what will happen. Idam will be replaced. Idam and Etad will be replaced by Ena. By Anekavasya Sarvasya, Sarvadesha Bhavati. Then what is Anvadesha? This also we have seen. Kinchit Karyam Vidhatum Upatasya Karyantar Vidhatum Punaha Upadanam Anvadesha. First, a word denoting a person or the object is used to convey a Karyam. Again, to convey another Karyam for the same person, thing denoted by the word, the usage of the word is Anvadesha. Therefore, Anvadesha follows. First, a word is used denoting a person. Then, to denote the same person, use this. Anu plus Adesha, Anvadesha. A re-substitute. It's called re-employment. Kinchit karyam vidatu upatasya. Karyantara vidantum punaha upadanam Anvadesha. Okay. Now, derivation of Anvadesha Rupani. Idam plus So Anvadesha we are doing, therefore replace idam by ena. So ena plus ami purva enam. Idam plus out, ena plus out, ena, simple. Idam plus us, ena plus us. After that we can do pratamayaho purva savanaha, tasmajaso nafpumsi, ena and you get. Already we have seen for this for other shabda, I think. Idam plus ta, ena plus ta. Then adanta, therefore you can apply the sutra 7-1-12. Ta ngasingasam inaksyaha, enena. So form would be anena, enena. Then 6-2 and 7-2. Idam plus os. Replace idam by yena. Yena plus os. This is adanta. Therefore, we can apply Lagubachana Jali yet, yene, then yena yoho. You can see this Anvadesha in the Anvadesha's example. Anena Vyakarna Vaditam yenam. Referring to the same person. But Karyantaram. Anya Karya is pointed out. Therefore, yenam. By whom the Vyakarna is studied. Yenam by him. Not by him, tam chandaha adhyapaya, teach him chandas also. Anayoga pavitram kulam, yenayoga prabhutam smam. Imam balakam shiksham api pataha, lung. Ataha yenam vedam adhyapaya. So referring to the same person, for the second time, yenam we have to use. Anayoga chatrayoga shobhanam shilam. Ataha, therefore, not this ataha, this is a mistake. Should be ataha. Arato, ataha. This is also a mistake. Ato, ataha. Atha is aviyam. Okay, it doesn't have visarga. Ataha is the atha. We have ataha, atha. Atha to dharma jignasa. Only if it is atha, there is no visarga. If it is ataha, visarga is. This is a tasil only the tadita rupam. Tas pratyam. Okay. So anayogo chatrayogo shobhanam shilam ataha enayogo ushagra medha. Meda is like kushagra, short. A word by which a karyam is specified first, then for accomplishing another karyam, bringing the word for the second time is called anvadesha. It's like a pronoun referring to the same person. Use pronoun, not the same. In case of anvadesha of idam and etad, another second case, another form of second case, enam, eno, enan. Third form is third singular. Tritiya ekavachanam, enaya, and dual form of shashti bhakti is enayoho should be used. Okay. With this idam shabda is done. So the Pullinga, I think we have covered. Now Strilinga Rupani, that we will see in the next class. So Strilinga Rupani and Napumsakalinga Rupani. Okay. So idam shabda in the sequence you will see the document before Asmad Ushma Shabda. Okay. I missed that Shabda, that's why I did now. Understand?
Yes.
Yes.
I think the table should be changed there, Ji. This is Makaranta Pullinga Idam Shabda. The table, I think we have copied from the previous one. I think that we need to change. No, the Idam Shabda down only, I'm saying.
Idam Shabda is above. Before
Okay.
Asmad Shabda. Okay.
Yeah.
I
The
changed
table.
order. Oh, the table it is not changed.
You just copied from the previous one. Yeah, that we have to change.
Oh, okay. I'll do it after the class. Yes.
Yeah.
Then Srilinga is Napumsakalinga. The Sarvanama will be, I think, over. And Bhavatu, Kim Shabda, we seen Kim Shabda. I think we have done Kimahakaha. Right?
Yeah,
also
we
Pullinga
have done
will be.
Pullinga we did. Yeah. Srilinga, of course, we will do for all.
Pullinga.
You have not done anything.
Yeah. We have
Srilinga
not
and
done.
Napumsakalinga. So that we will do in the next class. Okay. So we'll stop here. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om Dhanyavadaha. I think while class I blabbered something because I was half asleep. My train came at 4:30. So then 10:30 started, 4 o'clock it came. I couldn't sleep in the train properly. So in between the class, if I had slept, please sorry. Just check the recording.
No, sir.
No, not at all. Yeah.
We're terribly drowsy.
In fact, thanks a lot, Jay. Thanks a lot for taking a class. Yeah.
So the train, you will not get sleep. And I got 3:15 itself, I got up. That's Tambaram may come at 4 o'clock. Train reaches Egmore at 4:30, but it reaches Tambaram even before. So I kept the alarm before and got up. Sleep properly. So I thought, okay. I thought of canceling, but I don't want to cancel. Anyway. If you are not blabbered, okay. If you blabbered, then tell me down. Okay. Just see the document. Okay. Thank you.
Not at all, Ji. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Dhanyawada, Ji.
Dhanyawad.